Good morning. I'm boiling today. I have a thermal vest on because it's supposed to be only 6 degrees in North Yorkshire, but I don't know if you can tell how much the sun is shining. So yeah, I'm really hot, so I'm going to try and do this really quick, but I wanted to bring you along on a cosy crafting weekend away in the UK on, the coast. So I thought I would do a tiny update as to what I've been knitting on. I am knitting on the Olga jacket by Petiteknit, and I bought this wool in Copenhagen in January and I absolutely love it. I'm not sure how you pronounce the wool, but I will put it somewhere. But it's this gorgeous heathered sort of yellow and beigey grey whitiness, and I saw somebody on Instagram do yellow and white stripe with a pink sort of finishing, and I just absolutely loved it. I was like, I can see myself wearing that in the summer when it gets cold at night. So I thought I needed to make it. So I have done the right shoulder. I've just started on the left, so we shall see how much I get done. I arrived yesterday and I finished the right side and I started on the left, so starting from scratch, let's see how far I can get. I'm also just about to start doing a little bit of watercolour for Mother's Day. So my husband drew some really cute flower cards and I'm going to paint them, and yeah, I'm going to give them to our mums, which should be lovely. For the rest of the day, my husband and my dad are going to go for a swim in the water. Crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm going to bring my knitting, but I'm going to go along, see them, take some pictures, and then we're going to go to Mary's sandwich shop, which I went last time. It was amazing. They did an amazing vegan sandwich. So if you're around here and you can get into Mary's and you can get the vegan sandwich, do it. It's so nice. So yeah, I thought I'd take you along, see what I get up to. Probably a lot of beaching, a lot of knitting, a lot of just chilling. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to bring you along. So thank you for being here. Let's see what I get up to. So I don't know if you can hear me. I am watching crazy boys swim. It's freezing. I don't know if you can tell. My Sophie hood is very helpful at the moment. I just wish I had some mittens. Mittens are the next one. Maybe it's a bit too late, but definitely for next winter. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the view. And I'm going to start knitting because I've got to keep myself busy. Yeah, me and my mum are going to be knitting together while we watch the boys freeze themselves, and we're going to enjoy the view. So yeah, see you soon. Just walking to the sandwich shop and I am obsessed with this little house here. I just want one. Lovely seaside view. Gorgeous. So we thought we'd get out, get some nice fresh air, and we decided to come for a little fossil hunt. And we found loads of like little shells in some of the rocks, which is really cute. But it's such a stunning evening. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, see what else we can find, and I will keep you updated. We're hoping for an ammonite. We've seen a couple in some of the rocks, but it'd be really nice if we could find one in like a small rock. That would be fun. But yeah, I'm loving this absolutely gorgeous sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, let's see what we get. You can tell I'm tired. The hair has gone up. It's always a sign that I'm tired or ready to just have a chill. We've had such a lovely day. It's been so nice getting some real proper sunshine. I feel like we haven't had anything like this for months, so it's so nice to get a taste of spring, summer. Very excited. It was such a lovely time watching the boys freeze and then get super warm after their dip. It was cold. It was really cold, but it was beautiful, and I got to do a little bit of knitting, and then of course we went to Mary's, which is just stunning. If you get the chance, head on down to Mary's. It's just worth it. They have a nice little window. If you can get a window seat, it's so cute. We didn't get one, but that didn't matter. It was still beautiful. So yeah, and then we had a little wander around the bay and went down to the beach, which was great. And tonight we are going out for a meal. I'm not going to take you along for that because it's literally just going to be, eating a pizza. So yeah, that's cool. I haven't done that much knitting. I only did a couple of rows when we were on the beach. So before we go out for dinner, I'm going to try and get a couple more done. I'm hoping that I can get the left side done when we're here, but we've only got one more full day, so we will see. But yeah, tomorrow I think we are going to do some more fossil hunting, maybe do a little photo shoot for my portfolio and see where the rest of the day takes us. That's all we have planned. I don't think it's meant to be as nice as today, but that's okay. It's beautiful no matter the weather. It's just extra special when we do get a bit of sun. So yeah, let's see how the rest of it goes. Let's get to knitting. Let's get on the Olga jacket. We need that sorting before I go to Cornwall. I'm imagining a certain outfit in Cornwall, so let's get to it. So we are back in Sandsend. It's the next day. It's, as you can probably tell, raining, but we just fancied getting out for a little coffee, so we're going to be really predictable and go back to Mary's, but just currently looking out over the sea. It's just so nice. Ooh, can't see. So yeah, let's go back to Mary's from Mocha. Coffees are secured. We're just sitting on a bench because it was rammed in there. And enjoying the last day of the seaside. I'm just looking at the waves right now, it's so nice. Looking out to the cliffs. Stunning. There's nothing better than having a hot drink when it's a bit chilly by the seaside. So yeah. Rest of today, we're going to go fossil hunting. Do some more knitting, of course. I need to give you an update. I'll do that when I get home. Yeah. I'm going to finish my drink. It's moments like these where you just feel really thankful. Just being able to go on a walk, appreciate nature, and just have some quiet time. I think if you do anything this week, you should go out for a nice walk. Get out with some fresh air. Just take it all in. I know it always does me the world of good. There you go. There's my Sunday inspiration for you. We are on our way to do some fossil hunting. It's stopped raining. It got really, really wet before, but thankfully it's stopped now. And we are just heading down to see if we can find anything. I have my trusty camera ready to do a little shoot. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we find. Usually you find some really good stuff. So I'm excited. And I will keep you updated as to what we find. Let's go! So, just finished shooting and looking for fossils. We found a couple, mostly shells. Jack did find an ammonite, which is really cool because they're his favourite. And yeah, I just find the way that they look is so interesting. It rained loads. We've been on 2 beaches. When we were coming to the next beach, it just poured it down. But then we got a double rainbow, and I think it's the most intense rainbow I've ever seen. So that was such a highlight. It didn't matter that it was raining. And yeah, I think I've got some good stuff. I'm excited to get home and to edit the bits and bobs that we got together. But yeah, it's actually a gorgeous evening now. Super pink sky. And I think just a great way to have ended our last day here.
well, we're going to end in the pub. That is a good end. So yeah, I'm just looking at a little seagull perching on a rock. Probably can't see it. It's just there. But yeah, I will do a little knitting update later. And yeah, I've not done as much knitting today, but I have done some photography, so I feel like I've been creative, which is perfect. So let's head back to the house, have some dinner, and I'll give you an update on my Olga jacket.
Oh, it's so warm today. As you can see, I am back home. We had a little bit of a mishap on our shoot. Jack slipped and twisted his ankle, so I didn't really get the chance to do the nitty update that I was going to do when we got back. Time just got away, so I thought I'd do it now. I have, ta-da, 2 sides, we did it, and I've also joined the body, so yeah, now it's just working the body back and forth, and yeah, it feels so good to have joined. However, I always find that with cardigans, this is the bit that I always find the most difficult because I get really bored. So I thought that I would pop the pink trim on after I finish the body rather than starting the sleeves as a sort of motivator. I'm really excited to see how the pink looks with the trim. So why not? I'm in charge of my own knitting, so I don't have to follow the rules. So yeah, I've also been thinking with this gorgeous weather that we've been having about what to knit next. Now I do have a couple of projects worth of yarn, however they're all like very heavyweight, wintry kind of pieces that I would be making, and with it being super sunny and feeling like spring, I really want to make something for the summer, and I think I'm going to do that. I really fancy either the blouse number 1, I believe, or the Sevilla blouse by Petiteknit. I want something like nice and light, but something that I can throw on. I'm a bit of a cold body, so I think that would be perfect for me in the summer. I'm imagining like a whitey mould with a beige or something. So yeah, I might have to go shopping sometime. Maybe I'll bring you along with me to try and find some yarn for that. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Obviously going to finish this first. I'm a bit of a monogamous knitter. I get overwhelmed if I have more than one thing on the needles, which I do have. I have a scarf and I'm running out of wool for it, so I need to buy another ball. But I'm just kind of putting that off and thinking about my Olga. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me for a little coastal trip away to North Yorkshire. It was such a stunning weekend and I really enjoyed documenting it, so I think I'm going to do some more. So grateful that you've hopefully watched this long. But yeah, I'm going to go out for a walk now and soak up some sunshine, maybe get some tulips. It's tulip season, I'm fancying that. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your week/weekend, and I will see you in the next one.